What up, ninjas? Welcome to Instagram TV. This is pretty cool. I'm super stoked about this new platform on Instagram. I remember a couple years ago when videos were only 15 seconds long. Oh my God, how did we ever do it? And then a minute long, but now with this new platform, we can go to these much longer videos, which I love because now it gives us a chance to connect and converse a little bit and get to know each other. So today I want to talk about a question that a student had for me in class. And they asked me, they said, I have a friend that trains at another local jiu-jitsu school, and he was asking me, why don't you guys do a lot of takedowns from the feet? Now, here's my opinion on that. I love takedowns. In fact, when I was competing, I always got the takedown, and pretty much in 3 years of competing from like 2011 to 2014, I got the takedown in every single match that I competed in, and I always ended up on top. It wasn't that I was like super takedown guy or that I was a wrestler or even like a judo player. I just had a couple basic takedowns that I was pretty good at, and I focused on them. Here's what I didn't do that's interesting. When I was training for competitions, I never really trained full live on takedowns. And the reason is because I wanted to be able to compete and I didn't want to get hurt. And I always felt like when I was training live, full resistant takedowns, I was constantly getting hurt. And my training partners would get hurt too. And that became a problem for me. So what I resigned myself to was drilling and practicing my takedowns, not doing any real resistance as far as like full-on resistance, but maybe they would give me some roadblocks and some challenges with my takedowns, but I wasn't training full live on takedowns. And the reason again was because there wasn't a sustainability factor there. And I wanted my jiu-jitsu to outlive the present moment. I want to be able to train hard today, but be able to walk tomorrow. And I think you do too. So that's really, really important for me as a martial artist, that again, that whatever I do in the present moment outlives the present moment. And takedowns, you have to know that there's an inherent risk of danger. Anytime you're like, tackling each other's legs or diving for the legs, it's dangerous. So you have to be really careful with that. For beginners, what I recommend for takedowns is keep it super simple. Practice the takedowns, don't do live resistant takedowns, but keep your takedowns real simple. I love a soltagari, just a simple leg sweep is a great takedown that anybody can practice. You have a chance to break fall, it's pretty safe. It's a great takedown for live or real self-defense, and it works really good. The other one I like is just a basic single leg takedown. I don't care for the double leg if you're dropping all the way down for a shot. I don't recommend diving to your knees on the street, and I find that most guys my age, I'm 49, aren't great with the shot. Like, it's rough on our knees as we get older. So again, the single leg is real easy because you can drop down and pick the leg and take them down, and it's a pretty great simple takedown that both people can practice. It's pretty safe, and there's a great sustainability factor where if you practice it today, you're still walking tomorrow. And again, that's always our goal, right? Like, we started jiu-jitsu to enhance our life, not to cripple ourselves. We didn't do this so that we could get multiple surgeries. We did it to become a better person, right? And again, so everything that we do on the mats, we need to be able to take out into the real world. So again, ninjas, keep it simple. I love a soltagari. It's a great simple leg sweep. It's good for you, it's good for your partner, and I also like the single leg takedown. Beyond that, you can always add more to it, but again, be mindful of taking low shots, especially as you get older. I know my body at 49 doesn't like diving to my knees as much as I did when I was 29. So please be mindful of that. And again, be mindful of the full-on resistant takedowns because that's where the injuries tend to happen. If you're a high-level competitor or you're striving to be a high-level competitor, try to develop 2 or 3 basic takedowns that you're really, really good at. Practice them, but be mindful of the practice and be careful that you're not, again, doing full-on resistant takedowns with them. Check in here often, ninjas. We're going to have all kinds of cool content. Happy training. We'll see you on the mats. Os.